Hi, this is Dave from Mulgas. Further help, hints and tips for you with central heating boilers. I've discussed on a previous video how to repressurise the system if the system pressure is low, but you can have the reverse. On this system currently the pressure is absolutely fine. You can see the black needle is just above 1. But if you're experiencing problems with your boiler where the pressure on this gauge or wherever your gauge is on the system is going high, for example, if it's going anywhere near 3 or higher, or even 2.5 is probably a bit too close to the 3, the boiler or the system will have a 3-bar pressure relief valve somewhere, and when the pressure reaches 3 bar, this valve will open and discharge water to outside. You don't really want that to happen because these valves don't tend to reseat themselves correctly because the water in the system's a bit dirty. So the idea is the pressure never gets that high, and that doesn't happen. If it is getting that high, then you've got an issue somewhere with your expansion vessel. Now some boilers, this boiler actually has got the expansion vessel built into the boiler itself. But because it's on quite a large system, there's also an expansion vessel which is external to this boiler, which is happens to be in the loft on this system, so you can't see it here. Either way, either one or both of these expansion vessels will be low on air charge, and this is why when the water's being heated, and this is not your hot water out the taps, I don't mean that water, I mean the water in your central heating system, so that goes round through the radiators and through your boiler. If one or both of these expansion vessels is low on air charge, the result will be that this pressure here, the black needle, will start to rise, and it will get to 3 bar or somewhere close, or possibly beyond 3 bar. If this happens, you do need to get attention for your central heating system, because this will have a vicious circle. It will create a vicious circle knock-on effect where your pressure will go high, you'll discharge some water. When the water cools back down again, you'll have lost some water from the system, so the pressure will then be low. Then you'll need to use your taps to top the system pressure back up to the correct level. Next time the boiler heats, it will go high again, it will lose some more water through the pressure relief valve, and then it will cool down and it'll be low again, and so on and so on. So what you need to do is get this expansion vessel correctly recharged, or possibly even replaced. It depends really. Sometimes it's 50-50. Sometimes you could just pump these expansion vessels up a bit like an old car tyre or a bike tyre. It will hold the charge indefinitely, or some will start to lose it relatively quickly, and if that's what happens and this cycle repeats after you've recharged the vessel, then you're going to need to replace the expansion vessel, or hopefully you just top it up. Now you're going to need to call somebody in to do that. It's not something you can do yourself, so you're going to need to call in Mulgas or a heating company. Okay, thank you.